Welcome to use our interactive flat panel. Here, I would like to make a brief introduction of our built-in Android system. This is the main interface looking familiar just like your Android devices by hand. And it has integrated some basic functions in your daily classes. If you want to display from outer sources, just use your fingers to drag out the menu, and you can switch from channel to channel. What's more, you can adjust the audio setting and display setting according to the actual using scenarios, just like what you did to your smart TV. One of the most important features of the built-in Android system is the simplified Note software. In this magic ball, we can freely write, just as fluently and accurately on the traditional whiteboard. If you're about to erase it, just use the back of your hand to erase. Besides the basic writing function, we keep thinking how to better engage the students into the class. That's why we developed the Air class. Just make sure the students' mobile devices and the big panel are connected to the same network. Use the camera to scan the QR code and input the student's name. In this way, we can enter the class. The first function I would like to introduce is the voter. If the teacher proposes a question onto the board, the students can answer the question while their mobile phone. When finishes, the answer statics will be reflected on board in real time, and teacher can press the explain button and make it to the corner to further explain the whole question. If the teacher designs a game, they can use the responder. The first student to press the button will be the one to come to the board. Also, the teacher can allow the message function so that students can write their comments to the class in real time. So that's what we aim to do. The Air class makes the whole class even more engaging, entertaining, and more interactive. In art class, we specially design a palette mode where children can draw freely with their imagination. At here, you can choose different brushes, change the pen size, and even mix the color together. Drawing like a master on board will no longer be impossible for those promising talents. After the class, teachers can export their notes into different formats. Also, they can upload it to the cloud storage, including Google Drive and OneDrive. In this way, students don't have to take down the notes in class, and they will have easier access to review at home. During your daily teaching, the built-in Android system provides an easy access to your multimedia materials. Plug a USB disk into the front and open the Finder. And you will see your multimedia materials were neatly laid out according to different categories. You can view the pictures or play the 4K videos. Also, you can play the PowerPoint slide. From the side toolbar, you can use the annotation at any channel and any time. What's more, you can also use in the spotlight for emphasizing. No matter what activities you are doing, the built-in Android system is always there to empower your class. As the concept of micro-lecture is getting more and more popular, teachers tend to make their own teaching videos that can be easily shared and spread. Capture provides a one-step solution, including screen recording, class recording, and video editing. Before the class, teachers may get frustrated to prepare the teaching materials. If they find a very interesting video clip on the YouTube, it will be such a waste of time to download the video, cut the video, and reformat the video like what we used to do. But with Capture, we can simply press the record button, bring out the recording area, and start recording. When the recording is over, press the stop button, and you will have a preview of your video clip. Then just press the export button and save your videos. Collecting teaching materials has never been so easy and efficient. In the class, just connect an actual camera to the panel and press the record button. The image of your students will be vividly presented in the corner. In this way, you can record the teaching contents as well as the moments that you engage and interact with your class. So even when the class is over, your students can review the whole class from your recorded videos. After the class, teachers can edit their recorded video in the video editing mode. Look familiar, right? Capture provides a simple video editing solution just as easy as the iMovie. And here, you can insert your recorded video and drag it to the track. You can either cut the videos, zoom in, zoom out the videos, or add in the transition effect. In the toolbar, you can also add in the subtitles and watermark. After editing the video, just press the export button and save your videos at a full HD resolution and upload it to the YouTube for sharing. In this way, every teacher can be a video master.
Connect is a Wi-Fi-based software that is designed for teachers to implement interaction in the classroom via their own mobile devices. It supports Windows, Android, and iOS systems. With Connect, teachers can enjoy three main functions. They could take photos of students' assignments and present them to the panel. They could remotely control the panel via their own mobile device. Also, they could play PowerPoint. Click photography, teachers could take photos of students' assignments and upload them to the panel. They could make annotation on it, rotate it, zoom it in, zoom it out, and then return. If they want to attract students' attention, they could use laser pen or spotlight. If they want, they could deliver medals to different students. After that, they could click and show to exit. For document materials, you could switch document mode and then take a photo. Upload them to the panel. As you see, the image is already transmitted to document format. You can zoom it in, make annotation, rotate it. In this way, students could see clearly on the written characters. When teachers open PowerPoint on the panel, they could click Slideshow to remotely control the PowerPoint. They could page it down, page it up, and use laser pen. After they finish their presentation, they could click and show to exit. Connect also has a mirroring function. It supports desktop mirroring and mobile mirroring. Click desktop, you could see the panel screen is automatically synchronized to your mobile device. You could drag the window, zoom it in, zoom it out, and make annotation. If you finish the annotation, you could click here to exit. For teachers who want to maintain traditional mouse function, they could use touchpad here, which simulates the experience to click on the mouse. Also, they could switch window and close window. What's more, you can go back to desktop. With Connect software, teachers are no longer restricted to the front of the stage. On the contrary, they could wander freely in the classroom and interact with every single student.
Welcome to use our interactive flat panel. Note is a whiteboard software integrating different teaching tools that help teachers to create an entertaining and interactive class that engages students. Like in the mathematics class, you can easily write the topic of the class, just as fluently and accurately on your traditional whiteboard. If you're about to erase it, just use the back of your hand to erase, without switching to other tools. If you wrote the content in the wrong place, just circle out a few gestures on your fingertips. You can either move it, rotate it, zoom in or zoom out, or one key to transfer your handwriting into a formally printing one. In a geometry class, drawing a triangle no longer requires holding a ruler on the board. You can easily add in the inner circle, outer circle, and one key to duplicate the whole group shape. Also, Note provides unlimited space for writing. In the roaming mode, use your 5 fingers to drag the entire screen so that you will have unlimited space for writing. Besides about basic whiteboard tools, we have categorized different teaching tools based on the real needs of different subjects. Like in the math class, tools for drawing geometric figures are available with extreme ease, even when it comes to the 3-dimensional figures. And we can easily add in the auxiliary line to explain its inner structure. To analyze 3D figure is no longer confusing and frustrating. Then, we can drag out the entire screen and move it to the corner so that we have more space for writing. Select the compass in the tools bar, adjust its radius and move it to the ideal place. And then, we can drive over one hand to illustrate the process of drawing a circle. Drawing a circular function figure used to be time-consuming and troublesome for teachers, but now with Note, we can easily find the draw function tool in the box, and then we can input the formula. And it will automatically generate the corresponding figures. In a chemistry class, Note also provides a wide variety of experimental tools, like a sink and a beaker. You can adjust the volume respectively and put out the liquid between different containers. Furthermore, learning the structure of a particular chemical element is less labor-intensive. We can compare the elements on the same row or column of the periodic table of elements. Moreover, Note has integrated more useful tools covering different using scenarios in classrooms, such as the timer for examination and magnifier for emphasizing. Behind every detail consolidates our researches and observations into thousands of classes. Besides the basic inboard writing, you may also need to further demonstrate the PowerPoint slides, playing videos, or viewing the internet. In Note, you can one key to switch back to the desktop mode, where you can make annotations on the third-party applications, and one key to switch back to the Note whenever you want. Furthermore, if you find anything interesting on the web page, and you can use the screenshot and circle out the content, and one key to import it to the board for further explanation. No matter what activities you are in, Note is always ready for assisting your teaching in every way and at any time.